What's up, Black man? We back at it again. What's going on? What's popping? What's happening?
Man, we out here. What's today's date? The 15th.
Yeah, it's
So we
15.
are. So we are 10 days from Christmas.
Yay, it's a celebration.
That it is. And gotta say, I'm not mad that the year is coming to a close.
Why you not mad that the year's coming to a close, man?
One, new beginnings. Two, uh, this year was not bad, considering that I got married, had a good time doing that, had a fun old party, as the Flintstones would say, a gay old time.
Hmm.
And that's all cool, but there's some things that I'm definitely looking forward to in 2025. Moves that can be made, and I won't be able to make it until the time comes. So, soon as we close this chapter, as soon as we can get into what I want to do. Plus, hey, remember, we can't go back in time, we can only move forward. So,
Absolutely true. So true. My brother,
what's up?
before we get started down this journey
Sure.
of today's show, I know you are a strong wielded Republican.
Okay.
I don't know how strong of a Republican you are, but I know you said you voted for Donald J.
Okay.
And how do you feel about these tariffs that he's planning on doing when day one happen?
And are you referring on
Say again?
putting on companies such as are you referring to the tariffs that he's planning to like put on, companies that are like selling overseas and making them bring back businesses over here, those tariffs?
No, tariffs on the goods that's coming into America.
Ooh, raising taxes to pay for things as usual. Um, so I haven't researched it, so give me a chance to research it, but tell me about what is going on.
Okay, let's just say, for example, um, you need a vacuum at the house,
Sure.
right? And
Yeah.
let's just say the vacuum comes from Mexico or China, whatever, whichever one, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's made in China and it gets shipped to the United States, they talk about putting a 30-40% tariff on there. So the company, more than likely, the company is not going to eat that cost. They're going to pass it down to consumers. So with all the inflation about prices going up before President Biden leaves office and Donald J is going back in, the prices of normal goods is going to skyrocket. And he's putting tariffs even on Canada and Mexico as well. So all the fruits and vegetables that we get imported from Walmart, because the CEO of Walmart already came out and stated that price is going to go up because they get their fruits and vegetables imported from Mexico, Brazil, where it's always warm all year round. With the prices will be low, now the prices will go up because of all the tariffs that the president is trying to put into place on day one.
Well, wouldn't that just mean, and I'm asking the question,
Mm-hmm.
would that just mean that that would force all of us to bring our shit back home? Meaning, like, if we are going to, no, if we're going to charge Mexico and Canada says, no, we ain't eating that cost, that would mean that we would have to look inward to our own crops and basically start pulling from our own reserves. Um, that I'm be honest with you, you're always gonna have to break a couple eggs to make an omelet. Because
Okay.
as I don't agree with, it's gonna suck that we're gonna have to pay this and things like that. what it ultimately does is not make us so reliant on other individuals. I was always taught being a young man that God bless the child that got his own. And right now, America don't really have its own like that. America gets, as you say, we get cars from overseas. We get our fruits and veggies from out of country. At this point, how strong are you if the fact is when you look around, everybody else is holding you up? So that puts us at the mercy of people. And if people don't like us or people find uh, fault in something that we're doing, well, you know what? I just won't give you this. And now we would technically be in the same situation, wouldn't we? Because it's like, yeah, we're not going to fund you these things. So companies would start raising the prices to offset, it creates a scarcity. So we would still have to end up paying more in the end run. So it's kind of you meeting the same. The roads is going to end up to the same place. I think the only difference is with the tariffs, at least as I understand it, is that we, the consumers, will eat the thing as if we would in the other scenario, but but it would say, hey, you know what? We could do it ourselves, and now I don't need you. So go ahead, go ahead if our fruits and veggies, because Canada, I have heard of bits and pieces that they're barking about the energy, saying that they're not going to do this and they're not going to do that. Okay, cool. That you don't want to give it to us, we'll give it to ourselves, and it takes the power out of our allies' hands and puts it back in our hands, and I'm okay with
Okay. Okay. But since we stay in Michigan and our farming isn't 24, well, all year round, how are we going to grow these fruits and vegetables and stuff that we need for to survival if we don't get it from places that constantly is able to grow this stuff? Then a lot of the wheat and stuff that we use for everyday products on a lot of different things, they come from overseas. Most of the oil that comes in is from overseas. That price is going to go up. And it's a 99% chance that just because the prices go up, wages will not go up. So how are we living in abundance when we can't even afford to it? We can't afford it. Well, all these things coming in. Okay. Then it's already said most of our weapons and stuff that we make, all the iron ores and all this other stuff, it comes from China. And they feel if they're gonna be tariffed and stuff, they're gonna slow up the process of shipping it over here. So eventually we're gonna run out of ammo too. So it's a lot of things about this that a lot of people didn't think about what this man was talking about. He told everybody what he was going to do, and it sounded good. But when you actually break it down from both sides of the table, the Republicans and the Democrats and the independents, they say this is not a good deal to do. You want to swing the big stick to send out threats to people, but yet these are the same people that can shut everything down. You know, like you got an iPhone, right?
that.
Where is it made at?
Most likely overseas, Japan or China, one of the two.
Right. And we already spending what, maybe $1,000 for an iPhone? And
Mm,
if they get if they get charged an extra tax to ship it in, even though Apple is an American company, Apple got to pay that charge. So they're gonna raise the prices up on iPhones. Instead of paying $1,000 for an iPhone, now you got to pay $2,000 for an iPhone. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the bottom line. That's the bottom line is making money. So, do you really think that's a good idea? And I ain't trying to sidestep your answer to that. Another thing he said on day one, the people that did the insurrection to the Capitol, he's talking about giving them pardons. Should he? Should that be a priority of giving those people pardons for doing something that was illegal?
Was it if that's what we're doing, and I would tell you that when you rise up against your government, depending on why you were rising up against your government, that is what the Second Amendment talks about. That's why, yeah, the Second Amendment, which is our gun amendment. This is why that's such a big thing, because our Second Amendment has was was forged because just in case our government decided that they wanted to do what they wanted to do and just say screw us, we could take up arms and stop them. Now, I say that to say this: if the reason behind why they did January 6th was a reason of protest because it was against some tyranny, then I don't have a problem with him pardoning. But if it was not, no, he shouldn't. But then again, if we're going to stop him for doing that, can we overturn Biden pardoning his son, Hunter Biden, when he actually said he wasn't going to pardon him? I mean, if we're going to stop people from doing pardons, if we're going to stop Trump, which, if everybody feels that way, I think we should feel that way across the board for, Hunter. Hunter, who was in there, I think, on some drug charges and things like that. Like, no, if I'm kind of like this, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So Trump we all just saw Hunter get pardoned when he said, Biden said, Dad said he wasn't going to intervene, and he still intervened. So, I mean, since we all about going back on our word, I mean, if I was the future president walking in seeing this, then I guess things I feel about I would pardon too. Because I mean, hey, why not? Just saying.
I'm gonna say this. Do I feel Hunter Biden should get off? Don't know. I don't know all the details. I really don't care. Cause if it's my last several months in office and I have family members that I want to pardon or whoever the case may be, yeah, I will pardon them. Not on my first day in office. No, I would not. That's where the issue comes in at. On your first day, you want to pardon people? No. Mostly, I mean, even Obama, Clinton, and Bush, they didn't pardon thousands of people, but not on the first day. That should not be the priority on day one. Maybe in the last couple months after they did some time, yeah. All right, screw it. Let them out. Cool, no problem. But to do it for day one, nah, I don't think that's right.
I mean,
And
but my question is, what else is also happening on day one? Because I feel like a lot of stuff be clickbait. Like, yeah, he's pardoning them on day one.
it's
Now
not
we
a
know this,
it's
huh?
not clickbait, brother. I'm not taking that out from anyone else's mouth. This came from the future president's mouth himself. That's what he said. Not
Right.
no a report or anything. Those are the words that came out of his personal mouth.
When I say clickbait, I might have used the word wrong. When I say clickbait, I mean, is that all we're focusing on? Meaning, like, was that the only thing he said? Because I know this for a fact, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody paid attention to the signing he did. What they all paid attention to was the chick that was sitting on one of the sofas with her feet on it. And that's all anybody focused on. It didn't matter that Trump was actually signing bills to give money to the HBCUs in that same thing. That's what I mean by clickbait. Or maybe I used the wrong word. It's not clickbait, but is this a red herring? Is this just something like, hey, going on. Yes, he said that. I'm not denying he said this. But was that the only thing he said? Because we already know a lot of people ain't happy
Hold
that,
up, real quick. Hold up, my bad. Miss Coco then came to the show. Welcome, welcome. So
Thank you.
back to what
Thank
you were saying.
you.
Sorry.
hey, what up, Coco?
Hello, Tommy. How you
Um,
doing?
not bad. So that's what I mean. It's not clickbait. I'm sorry. The real word, I guess I should say, is this a red herring, just in the sense where we're focusing on that one thing. Like if he said 10 things, yeah, he said he gonna pardon, cool. But what was the other things he said after that? Because I already know that a lot of people are going to anything he says, it's gonna be twisted, it's gonna be shitted on. We know this, we all know this. So that's why I'm saying, was this the only thing he said? What else did
No,
he say?
it was
I
not the
got
only. It was not the only thing he said. Another thing that the future president
okay.
of the United States has said that he want to do mass deportation. If you're not a United States citizen, you got to go. Even the ones that are United States citizens, you got to go too. Even if your home country don't want you back, we gonna find a place to put you, but you can't stay here. And with that
Okay.
being said, we're not in the business of separating families. So if the parent is illegal alien and the child is a natural born United States citizen, that child be stripped of his citizenship and kept with the family and shipped off somewhere. That's another thing that the president has said. So what is your
I
stance on that?
I actually have mixed feelings about that because that's a lot of immigrants, or a lot of, yeah, refugees. A lot of immigrants, or I would say refugees. A lot of refugees that did come through, they did that. A lot of them do that. Hey, they have what they call an anchor baby. All right, cool. But you're drawing on resources that we don't necessarily have.
That and my
Oh,
thing is, let me say this too, because I don't completely disagree with that. And I only say that because, again, like what Tommy said, you come down here and you do that. You shouldn't be down here making no babies. I thought you was like running from gunfire and terror and stuff. Like, did nobody tell you? But see, again, it's no stip when they come down here to stop them from being able to make those babies you and have legal citizenship. It's no stip for that.
So if a person come here to this country, become and go through all the proper channels, become a legal citizen, and they have a child here in the United States, you know you saying that because a person worked their entire life, come here, and you want them to stop doing everything but just be here. So they can't live their life, they can't get married, they can't do this, they can't do
Well,
that.
my thing is this: don't act like we so harsh, because again, they running from their country for some strange reason. You see what I'm saying? So it's
And
not
right.
that stopping them. It was something that was going on that was stopping it and happening them as well before they ever even came here. So
So
now
you
now
you're
let
saying go spend your 50 years in your country, and then when you finally figure out that they doing you wrong, now you want to come over here.
so
I'm
you would be cruel
I'm
enough to send them back to a war zone. That's what you're saying.
I mean, look, okay, let me say this. If it's done legally, I do not stand with it if the parents are legalized citizens and then the children are born here. Like, I'm against if he's going to deport legal people that went through the naturalization to become Americans and he's talking about deporting them. I don't stand with that. I'm not, but I'm not no bleeding heart for no anchor baby. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to be. And if you're asking about Warzone, um, yo, I'm sorry. Once again, that's not my problem. Okay?
Hmm. Okay.
I'm sorry that your country is waging war. I'm sorry that you're going through whatever. But It looks just like America. You see the issues that we have. These other countries have issues too. We cannot fix everybody's issues and then leave our own people
Yep.
destitute and struggling. That's not right. Let's look at it. Your girl Cardi B straight said, "What the hell? Immigrants was coming, refugees were coming, and they were places that were designated for schools and stuff were being turned into refugee sites, even to the point that a lot of resources got pulled, and the people that are already here, that were born here, doing the right thing here, couldn't get the resources because we were too busy handing it out, helping everybody. I'm down for helping people. God knows I am, but you
I
gotta
It
help
don't
feel we
sound like
still
somebody.
it.
in the
It,
mess.
it
Yeah, no, we're still in the mess of, like I said, you look for instance at Lance, I mean at Flint. You
Flint.
see what I'm saying? Flint is the prime example of why we don't really have no time to really be helping nobody. We haven't even helped ourselves. We haven't helped people that paid their taxes, that then died, that then became traumatized. We haven't paid it forward with them yet. So how dare we take on another challenge? And that's just being honest. That's just like how we talk about you know, baby mama and baby daddy situations, how people is or ain't taking care of these kids. This is displacement and misplacement at its finest. And nobody really addresses it. We talk about it, but nobody really addresses this. We do not have time to take care of somebody else's kids and somebody else's family when we're still here all in shambles.
let me ask let
Not
me ask y'all let me ask y'all this. Let me say this.
okay.
If it's okay to strip a person of their citizenship, right? To send them back to their country they from, do you really think it's going to stop at just those people from them? Let me quote it right: shithole countries. So, with that being said, do you think he really would just stop at
No, it could
those?
happen to us as well. It could
Thank
happen
you.
to us, but again, my thing is, you got to start from somewhere, but you should probably start at the top. Y'all are currently, a lot of us don't have a lot to worry about in that area. You done been here for however old you is. Your mama done been here for however old she is. Y'all just got here. Some of y'all just got here within the last 90 days, 6 months. We're talking about that, and not saying that he will stop there, but you got to start from somewhere. And even if you do send me somewhere, I'm not fighting as hard to stay here as some of them are. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what their tragedy and triumphs are, but it's not mine. It's not mine. But again, if I have to mind my own business, I have to look at how these vets are outside. I have to look at how these mental illness shelters and facilities are just now back popping up in Michigan. I have to think about stuff like that. So when you're shelling money out for something like that, again, you skip a couple key components. Honestly,
Let me ask you this, right? He said he gonna. Let's go for example. A Mexican come across the border illegally, and ISIS come and scoop them up, and Mexico don't want them person back. He said he gonna ship them somewhere else. Say he don't. He only language he speaks is Spanish, and let's just say Russia's the only one that accept him. So
well, again, what do you
you
want
gonna
us to do? We speak English. You see what I'm saying? You still finna go somewhere. You're just not gonna go where you want to go. You see what I'm saying? Everybody don't get what the fuck they want. You see what I'm saying? You want to go somewhere. You said anywhere is better than here. Everybody think America is great. You see what I'm saying? So maybe they even
America is America is not great. I'll clearly say that. America is
they
good.
don't know that.
America is okay. America is built on people that wanted to get away from oppression. That's what America was built on. The pilgrims left from wherever they came from over in Europe to America, to the new country, to start a fresh new life. So why are we trying to stop other people from coming over here to
I
have a
tell
fresh
you
new
why.
life?
Did you
Because
see
we
how when
can't.
them new people?
Because
Did you
we
see how
can't.
when
We
the
can
new
only
people
talk at
came?
one time. We can only talk at one time, people. Let's work as a
Okay,
team.
I say this. When you did you see when them new people finally came over here, them pilgrims, what they did? They stole the fucking land. Get their asses the fuck up out of here. Again, y'all see what it looked like? It's cute. Do your due diligence to do better. You see what I'm saying? But again, that shit ain't got nothing to do with us. It really don't. We mind that
It
other
has everything to do
a
with us.
lot of these wars and shit. We over there fighting them about their motherfucking gas. That's they oil. That's they oil. You could have been making battery packs. Again, we some bullies on that shit. And I say
Okay,
that
so
because it
how
ain't
much?
me.
So do you got a battery in your car?
I do. I the fuck do because I don't
I know
believe in
everybody got a
fucking with
battery in
shit.
their car,
But what I'm
but
saying is I don't believe in you fucking with shit that don't belong to you. And that's some shit that don't belong to you. And I understand that it's deeper than that. But I at least believe that that's not your shit. And you shouldn't be touching shit that don't belong to you. And you can't wrestle nobody down for some shit that's really, really theirs.
Okay. Not only that, now let me jump in here. I'm gonna backtrack. Mike, but you have to understand, everybody ain't gonna make it through. And at some point you gotta turn a blind eye. When you're on an airplane and it's going down, you know what they tell you to do? They say make sure you're secure first before you try to save your child, before you try to save your partner, before you try to save your grandma. You got to make sure that best and everything is on you first. Okay?
hold on,
That's
brother.
what has to happen. So,
Hold on, brother.
what I'm saying,
Brother, hold on, one second. Come off your soapbox because you sound like your blood pressure is getting a little high.
I'm just saying.
Bring it down. I don't want you to have no heart attack. Just bring it down just a little bit.
Nobody don't have no heart attack, but I'm just saying. No, but my whole deal is this: you have to protect yourself first. Okay? We were lucky enough to be born here and not have to worry about this. There are other people who have.
We do have to worry about it. We do have to worry about it.
They do.
No, we don't, Mike.
Yes, we do. Because the simple fact of the matter is this: this one remember a few years ago when they took away affirmative action, and they said it was to make everything equal. Where have it been equal at? It's not being equal. The board is being set up to be took over. So once we start pulling off the rose-colored glasses,
guess what? This is what makes me mad. A lot of y'all was down for voting for this motherfucker. So again, what do you want? What do you want? The people that voted him in, this is the shit that you. I went to sleep one night and woke up. This nigga had hit the motherfucking button and killed one of the motherfucking generals up there in one of them other countries. They was ready to knock this nigga off.
I could tell you
$80 million motherfucking dollars to knock that nigga head off. They said there's 80 million people here. We'll all give $1. Nobody touched that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Even when he do mantic shit like that, people are still for him. Now again, some of the shit that he stand for, I believe in, and I like him a little bit. Well, I used to like him because he's a businessman. You see what I'm saying? But you take shit too far. It's your arrogance. It's stuff like that that makes it scary to entertain you.
But my whole deal is we're on this whole thing. The dude only got 4 years, right? 4 years.
Not if he write it the way he want to write.
But he still only got 4 years. You want to know how he gets extra time in the office at this point? The only way he gets extra time in office is if we hop off and a war breaks down. Because at that point, you cannot, in our American Constitution, you cannot switch the presidents in the middle of a war. So the only way he gets to stay is by a war. No more, no less. Okay? If that war never comes, his 4 years is up. Now, one thing you said, Coco, that I actually rock with, we shouldn't be touching other people's stuff. I agree with you. Let me ask you something. What was the first thing your boy Biden and your girl Kamala Harris did on the first day in? They killed the pipeline, our pipeline. That killed jobs. That's our oil they were drilling on, and they stopped that. If they had kept that up, we wouldn't care about the oil. That's the one thing I believe Trump is going to do. He's going to get that back up and going. But if you want to talk about not touching shit, which once again, Coco, I agree with you. That was your boy. It was your boy for all those who dropped for Biden and Harris. They did that. They killed that pipeline. Trump was down for drilling on our oil. Trump wants to tariff and put all these taxes on us. I'm not going to say it's not going to be no negative repercussions. We are, but we put ourselves in the position by making ourselves reliant on other people. We got farms here. We could grow this shit. We could grow our own shit. All of us could jump up and become farmers. Okay, we don't all have to have iPhones. If Apple said, "Hey, we're gonna make you pay 33 grand for an iPhone," who's holding a gun to your head saying you got to get this iPhone? Nobody. This country, as far as I'm concerned, is still the land of the free. We still have free choice. But the fact that you, Mike, just said what you said about America not being great and you feel the way you are and everything that you said, my whole deal is this. Do you know how blessed you are that we can voice these opinions and not have nobody show up on our door saying, hey, where's Coco? She was here today. She was here last night. She's gone tomorrow because they took her to a black site because they didn't agree with what they said. So, yes, we're still a good country because we don't have to worry about that. And don't even say yet. We don't have to worry about that. We don't.
Yes, we
And I
do.
rock with it.
Well, I won't say yet. I would say even currently. That's why I don't like fucking with politics to this day. You know, politics is a very shisty dark game. You see what I'm saying? You probably don't see the ins and outs of that shit, but politics. Why you think people out of politics, religion? You know, it's the unspoken.
I'm not saying that. I know it's a very dark side to politics because half the politicians that are making these laws are the ones that are turning around and breaking them. Half our politicians, ones like we demonize the shit that Trump did in his last presidency. The one thing I always tell people, and they look at me weird when I say this, was under his regimen or regime, he busted up more pedophile rings than any other president. And I'm like, I kind of feel that that was a good thing. But so many people look at me and say, well, so? I'm like, what do you mean, well, so? We're supposed to protect children. He actually, at least in this part, he actually stood on business to protect them, and we still shit on him for that. Or shit on him like, so I'm like, yo, no president is going to be perfect. Let's all admit that, no matter who you vote for. I'm pretty sure that there was shit that people who voted for Biden was like, hey, I rock with you on this, but you did some other shit. I voted for Trump, and there's gonna be some things I don't like, but I have to understand you got to take the bitter with the sweet, and whoever you get, and you got to look at the overall picture of what's trying to be done. What I see is a man trying to get a country back on track. Stop trying to be so reliant on people. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody should know this. When you get reliant on people, they have you at their mercy. I've been at the mercy of people before. It's not a cool thing if those people don't have good intentions for you. So if it means, and I'm not saying that it's not gonna suck having to pay higher prices on certain things, but if we could do it ourselves, and we can do it ourselves, why not do it? We're just lazy. We're looking toward the. Do you know that in Japan, I think it's either Japan or China, we can't sell over there. Like you just can't go over there and sell because they got a 500% tariff on us. You know what I'm saying? They don't let you sell in the market. I can't just go over there and be like, yo, we're gonna sell in the market. No, they're gonna tax the hell out of us to either we're gonna pay that tariff or we don't. And that's how they kept their countries and stuff the way they are. But they can sell over here. Trump even said that. Trump said, I'm not mad that they do that, but he's like, yo, I'm trying to bring business back here. I'm trying to bring jobs back here. Don't we all want to be employed? Well, don't the people that want to work want to be employed? Don't we want to buy people gifts and presents? It's the holidays. I don't know about you, but I
Hell
was looking
no.
at,
I ain't buying nobody shit for Christmas.
man, look, I like being employed. I like knowing that I don't have to call into my job and be like, hey, am I working today? I love that. I love the fact that I don't have to do that. But I can tell you that back when Amazon shut down, that shit sucked. When the ports shut down, That was real bad. That sucked right before my wedding. So yeah, I'm down for us standing back on our own 2 feet. And if that means I don't have to have an iPhone, that's okay. It's just a lot of Americans are lazy, soft, and spoiled. You don't gotta have an iPhone. We could all switch over to Droid. We could all switch over to American-made cell phone companies.
Wait,
It's okay.
hold on, brother. Hold on. Let me put a pause on that for a second. I'm not lazy. I got me an iPhone and I got me an Android. Plus, I got me another iPhone 16 coming. So I'm not lazy.
Cool.
I'm a hustler, baby. I get up
Okay.
every day and go out and go get it.
Okay. Cool.
If the
I
job tell
never.
me not to come in, you know what? Matter of fact, I'll tell you like this. My job told me I was fired this year. The very same week, I turned around and spent $500 going to buy me a new computer, and I started getting it again. I was out of
Okay.
work maybe a month. But
Okay.
to be reliant on someone else, that's a problem. Name me 12 people. Matter of fact, no. Name me 10 people that know how to truly hunt. Name me 10 people that know how to get some food in the house besides going to the refrigerator. Name me 10 people that know the proper way of growing corn. Do you grow whole? What kind of corn do you supposed to grow? How do you know what type of corn it is? Name me those type of people. How many people know how to start a fire? How many know how to keep warm? How many people can really cut down trees?
Why they happy about what he gonna do? What you know how to do when he do get ready to put us the fuck up out of here?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm 10 out of 10 on moving targets. And it's gonna sound like the 4th of July if somebody come in my door. Cause I'm gonna light the nighttime sky up. So everybody wanna talk about what the hell is that?
It's a blender, wrong sound, but
Oh,
purpose.
I'm just saying a lot of people in America, I'm gonna call America out personally. That's why I say America is not great. A lot of people in America is soft asses. They are weak. Did I want Harris to win presidency? Nope. Did I want Trump to win presidency? Nope. I'm gonna be 100 with it. Both them two idiots should have never been in office.
Yeah.
Everybody want to talk about Trump, a businessman. Okay. How many people running the business? Do all this jaw jacking about owning the businessman. And 99% of the people that talk about he's a businessman is an employee, not an employer.
Yeah.
So tell me, people go to work and not worried about, got to get worried about if they're going to go to work or not. Okay. Why are you worried about it? He's a businessman.
Okay, tell that shit.
So when the business shut down, what you going to do now?
Yeah.
Because me personally, if I had a wife and kids at home, guess what I'm going to do? If I can't go to work, hey, what van you want to get? Go to the blood bank. Handle your business. Spend all day up in there for 8 hours for $50. Let's go get it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't willing to go to the extreme. When I go out here, spend 12 hours in the field picking up strawberries and cauliflower and vegetables and stuff like that, do I want to? Hell no. If I got to and I got miles of feet, no question. Do I shovel some shit every fucking chance I get? But a lot of people ain't willing to go through that. A lot of people ain't willing to go through the fire. A lot of people is so afraid that, oh, I got a nail. I broke a nail. And I ain't talking about just females. It's a lot of these feminine ass men out here too. That nobody want to give a, oh, life is so wrong. I'm this. Oh, life is so what? You got responsibilities. What responsibilities that you got that's not in front of your face? That you don't see in the mirror? Because you can go 2, 3. Matter of fact, you can go 2 weeks without eating food, but just drinking water. But that little baby that's pooping in diapers, can they do that? Nope. Them other kids, can they do that? Nope. The one that you took that took on your last name. If she's willing to do that, she is. But she got you. That's your responsibility. She took your last name. So a lot of people want to put put a lot of stuff on other people instead of standing on their own, standing 10 toes down and going out there and go get it. So a lot of people want to complain about this, complain about that. Okay. If you got to complain, be by yourself. Go live in the woods. Oh, you can't do that because you don't know how to hunt. You don't know how to build a log cabin, do you? You don't even know how to build a fire, do you? Nope. So let's just keep it 100 across the board. America is weak. I'm a city boy. I'm a Detroit guy. I wanted to say something else, but I'm Detroit to the bone. 9360 lesson, Mac and McCullen, until I went to the West Side. But everything, Boy Scouts, Bear Scouts, I learned how to do everything. Put a deer in front of me. Guess what? I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to eat his heart and put his antlers up on my wall. I go out and get it.
And that's cool, Mike. We never said that you didn't.
I'm just saying America in general. America in general. This is a farming country. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know how to go get a turkey. You go on a dump, where all the trash is bumped at. They got turkeys up there. They got all kind of different things. If this world came down to Demolition Man, look, I'm putting a rat on the grill and have me a rat burger. I'm gonna be like Denzel Washington and Book of Ezekiel. But a lot of people ain't willing to put that work in. A lot of people soft. A lot of people want to say that's I'm they, them, that, and there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to go by pronouns. If we want to play make-believe, let's play make-believe. Call me a purple elephant. Don't ask me if I'm African American or black on my application. Where's the purple elephant status at? Then people want to talk about these prime example, how you mentioned earlier about pedophiles. He did a great job with pedophiles. Yeah, I know y'all seen that video of that little boy playing Fortnite, and he told the guy to come by his house so he could hook him up with his mother. If the guy was a predator, he would have snatched the little boy up. Never been seen again. Good thing he came to get some adult good, and not a little child's good. So at the end of the day, the mama didn't know. The older sister didn't know. So whose responsibility is that? Is it the president? Nope. Is it the governor? Nope. Is it the mayor? Nope. It's the two parents or parent in the house. That's their responsibility. It don't take a village. Everybody want to say it takes a village to raise a child. No, it don't. It takes the two people that had that child to raise them. Because the most important days of a child's life is the first 180 days. That's how they develop their personality. That's where they develop everything about them, their language, how they carry themselves in the first 180 days. So everybody else that busts up, don't complain. Don't complain because you want to come back when they 15, 16. Most, I'm going to say men in general come back. Oh, my son finna go to the league. He finna do this. He finna do that. But what about all them years that you wasn't there? Did you teach him how to ride a bike? Teach him how to fly a kite? His ABCs, his 1, 2, 3s? You know what I'm saying? Did you teach him that? Teach him how to spell? No. So you don't deserve the goodness that he's finna go into. You don't. And I'm going to say that across the board. Man, woman, period. If you ain't there to put in the work, you don't deserve a reward. Just like sitting up here, give it to me. I deserve it. I'm cute. No matter how cute you are, if you ain't put the work in, you don't deserve it.
I agree.
Period.
I agree. I totally agree with that. But the reason I will say to you, Mike, that America is great is, see, what you're describing is what people are doing with the great opportunity. And if people shit on a great opportunity, that don't mean that the opportunity was shit. That means people just don't know how to utilize the opportunity. Because I can tell you right now, Mr. I'll Be Back himself Mr. Schwarzenegger himself came from another country, could barely speak English, and became one of our governors. He took advantage of a great opportunity. He, as a he, as a foreigner, as an immigrant, he migrated here, legalized, and became governor. He took the opportunity. So don't confuse people shitting on an opportunity with opportunities not being great and good. People should learn. People should do all this. And I totally agree with you. They don't, and that makes them weak. Yes, I agree. But for the fact that we could do what we still could do here, Coco, right now, she can go out and go wherever she wants. If she wants to fly to California, she wants to drive to Utah, if she wants to swim to fucking Texas, she has that right and opportunity. Nobody can stop her from doing any of the things I mentioned.
First of all,
Now, if
hold on. I gotta stop you there. I gotta stop you there. No way in hell can she swim to Texas. I'm sorry. No way.
yeah,
No way.
but if she wanted to, she has
No,
the
she couldn't.
opportunity to.
No, she could not swim to Texas.
There you go.
No,
Yeah,
what lake would lead from Michigan to Texas? Tell me. What river would it connect to? What body of water was
are
swimming
you
from
really
Michigan to
stopping
Texas?
me for just trying to make the point that she has the right to do, has the opportunity to do whatever she wants to do? If she wants to attempt, if she wants to go skydiving,
Go
hell,
for it.
if she go for it. Hey, if she wants to go swim Niagara Falls and drown, go for it. She has every opportunity to do whatever. You have every opportunity to do. The
No,
opportunity
not every
is
opportunity.
what. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. We have every opportunity. We have every opportunity to be successful, however we want to be successful. It's up for us to just to figure run it, but how to use it. But the opportunity is there. There's a lot aside from something being illegal in the sense of hurting and maiming somebody, and even still, there's a limit on that because you still find ways around that. You have the opportunity to become successful in 90, 95 majority ways of your own life. We got. I just told you Arnold Schwarzenegger came, I think, from Austria and became our Mr. Terminator himself. Terminator 2, Terminator, I think Salvation or Genesis or one of them. He, Mr. Movie Star, went from immigrant to bodybuilder, bodybuilder to movie star to governor. What are you, what are you talking about? America's not great because I can tell you right now, we're not going into no other countries. We just not. I can tell you now, especially the countries that these immigrants and foreigners are fleeing from. Nah, nah, nah. Nah. Mm-mm. If it was so bad, Mike, they wouldn't try to flee here. If the opportunities were so crap as you say, they wouldn't try to flee here.
I never said opportunity was crap. I never said that. That I never said.
No, you said America is weak, and I think, and I'll say that the people are weak in America, but the everything else that America offers is great. That's why they want to come here. It's our fault if people. It's our fault if we don't take advantage. That's our fault, especially with the way social media gets down. Everybody is becoming the most basic and simplest people are becoming millionaires. Cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya. This chick don't do nothing, and I'm not hating on her, but all she does is food.
Who is cooking with Kaya person?
She's cook. Kaya is I guess she's an influencer, I guess TikToker, social media influencer, whatever. Basic chick, right?
Uh-huh.
Basic chick. All she does is cook simple meals. I'm talking like spaghetti and meatballs with toast or grilled cheese with this and that. She just walks you through the steps, right? Basic is all hell. Okay, she's all right looking. I ain't say she's ugly. She's straight, right? And No, seriously. And she does this cooking with Kaya, and after the third time, she turns around and twerks a little bit, and then all the guys are. She's like the biggest internet sensation right now. She's got all these streams coming in, and all she's doing is the basic things.
That is the
So
greatest marketing.
yeah,
That's the greatest marketing thing I ever seen in my life.
I kid you not. Go look up cooking with Kaya, because I didn't know who
No
she
chance
was,
in hell. No chance in hell.
but my whole deal is it's crazy because she did something that everybody else is doing. All she did was grab a phone and film herself, and she's making money. Like so many men have subscribed and watched her, and of course, it's them pissed off a lot of women that want to see her food.
Your mic breaking up, brother.
Like I said that like a lot of women are just hating on her, and it's just
You know,
wild because why hate on her?
I'm gonna tell you why people hate on each other because they doing something that they not doing. Everybody got an opportunity. You said she's just cooking and she twerk a little bit, right?
That's
And
it. That's it.
you told me to go check it out. I'm not gonna check it out because I don't need to see a woman twerk. I see enough twerking throughout the day. I don't need to see somebody twerking and basic cooking some food. It's nothing special to me. So the thing about it is, she may have a cute body or a cute face or whatever the case may be. That's what draws everybody in. And that's the greatest marketing tool in the world. That's why most of these people that's on here, all you see is them twerking their ass on YouTube or the internet or whatever the case may be. That's how they making their money. They want to twerk their ass. Woo, twerk it up, twerk it up. So guess what? It's a lot of simp men out here. Ooh, I gotta see it. It's like that's not like the only one that ever existed in the world. Let's keep
Nope.
it. Let's keep it G about it because
No.
everybody. It's funny. It's funny because you know what I'm saying. You see a million twerk videos, right? It's the same dance, just on a different body. You see a different tattoo. You see light, dark, brown, white, whatever. They still doing the same routine. And that's why I got to a point where like I don't even go to strip clubs anymore. The last strip the last strip club I've been to, I was like, I'm okay. You're nice, but nah, I'm good. It's not worth my money. Not anymore. I don't know if I'm getting older or I'm just getting tired.
Probably a little bit of both, but I mean, it is what it is. But it's still the fact that in this country, you can do something so simple and make so much money, and it's just simply put, that's why they say America's great. It's great because you can do something clever or something simple, and you won't get rich. You'll get rich. As they say, you'll get rich or die trying, and that's what's up. I have to back us on that.
And you know
Like
what?
don't
You know what?
utilize.
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, is it our fault that we don't utilize, like you say, we don't know how to start fires without matches? That's our fault. We don't know how to actually go fishing. Fishing. That's our fault. We don't know how to hunt. That's our fault. I agree. Because we rejected the knowledge. It's not that we don't have it. We can find out how to do everything on YouTube. We just choose not to. But that's our choice. That's what makes it bad. But we have the opportunity and access to that. There are countries that don't even allow their citizens to even like have technology, or they watch whatever that I think they filter and censor or everything. You know what I'm
North
saying?
Korea.
Like, yeah, yeah. Anything that you could use to better yourself, no. Anything that you can use to better everybody else, and including the government, yeah.
Oh,
Um,
real quick, just a side note. Um, y'all do know that we get our show picked up in Russia and North Korea, though. Just to let y'all know that.
do we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
I just wanted to throw that out there because you know what I'm saying, that just came to mind.
What's up? What's up?
hey, we got. Ironically, I wouldn't mind learning how to speak Russian. Russian. I'm not gonna lie. So I
Smirnoff.
can go over there and so I can say that my name
Vodka.
is Ivan Drago.
This motherfucker went to. God damn it! Look, God damn it! Oh, Rocky 4 for real.
And if he does, he does. Does for dying.
That's what I say with her face in the pillow. If she dies, she dies. I don't care. I was trying my best not to. I was trying my best, but I can't help it. I am what I am.
Yeah, but if you do that, you're gonna be called a necrophiliac and you going to jail. So
No, it's erotic asphyxiation. If you have a person pass away while they being choked with a belt while you in the middle of the thing, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Plus, all my sessions be recorded anyway for just in case moments. I got tapes going back from the 80s. So,
Coco,
hey,
come get him. Come get him, Coco.
I'm just saying.
He was doing so good, Tommy. I was almost shocked. I thought he had went to recovery and
I did. I went to SA this week. I went to Sex Anonymous this week. That's why I was being able to hold my. What? That's serious business, man. I have an addiction, and I have no problems being honest and open about it. If anyone needs to talk about it, you know what I'm saying, or go seek out counseling. That's no joke on that. You know what I'm saying? I went to SA this week. I went for a good 2-hour meetings and shit. So you know, it's real talk.
Where?
Sex Anonymous.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh,
Y'all, do y'all think I'm joking about that? I'm not. I'm being dead serious about that.
Okay, you did.
This is breaking news.
What's breaking news about it? I told you I got problems. Y'all thought I was joking about it? I said I got problems. I got problems.
I didn't know it was that kind. My bad.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, congratulations. And I'm glad you're going to go seek help for that.
I do. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
Is it working?
But who are you going to seek help from?
Sorry.
It's not going to seek help from a person or anything like that. It's not a specific person that I go after. What?
It's a group. It better not be no group. It better not be no group. I'm sorry.
You going out here to orgy sessions?
Okay.
Look, man. Look, let me tell you something. It's a group session for SA classes, okay? Just like Alcoholics Anonymous. It's a group classes. Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing about it is, I met most of these people that's in the group at an orgy.
Oh,
so, you know what I'm saying?
Are y'all recovering or reuniting?
We're recovering. We're trying to fight those demons away. Why is that funny?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be open and honest with y'all for a change. And you know what I'm saying? Besides cracking jokes, I'm trying to be truly honest with y'all. And y'all find this funny and humorous. So you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it no more. I'm done.
How many be in the group?
It's 15 people.
Oh. Where do you be held at?
It's at a church.
How long you been going?
I've been going for the last year and a half.
Has anybody relapsed?
Oh, I didn't relapse a couple different times.
I was just clearing my throat that time. I wasn't laughing.
I mean, it's hard when you got a lot of temptation around. Especially that's why y'all really don't see me on the internet with all these twerk videos and stuff, because that leads to temptation.
Okay. All right.
What?
Okay.
And that's why I really don't go to the bar like that no more, because it's temptation. You know what I'm saying? It's a dark road to go down when temptation creeps in like that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, these are our confessions. But I'm proud of you for at least going to go seek some type of help. I didn't know that there was such a thing. So this was very informative, and I'm very shocked that it would be a group.
It's just like Alcoholics Anonymous. You sit up there, you say, "Hi, my name is such and such. I'm addicted to having orgies. I'm addicted to being choked while I'm having sex. I'm addicted to whips, chains, and bondage and S&M. And you know what I'm saying? Covering myself in baby oil, putting a gimp mask on, wearing tight leather pants and ass out chaps, stuff like that. It's a whole lot of different areas of different things where people go into. You know what I'm saying? It's a deep, dark rabbit hole that people can go down. You know what I'm saying? This one chick, she put this gimp mask on with the zipper around the mouth. And when she undid the zipper, you know what I'm saying? And she had those big, luscious, pearly red lips. And, you know, the zipper buckle ended up getting caught in the hair. And, you know, you get that screaming sensation when you ain't expecting to have the hair ripped from a specific area. Then, you know what I'm saying, you can't eat, and she covered in oil and stuff, so you can't grip that back of the head to pull her off to tell her to stop. And you know, you got that moment where you in the state of life and death and going on and stuff like that. And I'm sorry.
This why I don't be playing with him. This why I don't be playing with him, Tommy.
I'm like, yo, so like, are there people with affinities to fingers in their butt?
Do y'all know? Do y'all have code words like pineapple? Is that a real thing?
That's called safe words.
Y'all got to look. You knew what it was. Y'all got those.
First of all, this group that I go to,
I'm doing that kind of thing. We need a safe word.
Oh, Jesus Christ. let me say this. Let me say this. The group sessions that I go to, we do not have interactions with each other. Okay? It's to discuss and have support to know that you're trying to leave those type of demons alone. That's the group where I go to. Not where you interact. That's a whole different area that stays away from the church. You go to the church to get rehab, not to go back into the house of sin. Okay?
How do y'all relapse if y'all meetings at a church?
Are you serious? Are you serious? What? Are you really serious right now? How do a person relapse? You can relapse by anything. Say if you was a weed head and you walk past somebody smoking weed, you're gonna have a flashback of that good smell in the air. Then you be tempted. That's how you have relapses.
Oh.
I'm saying y'all meetings at a church though.
Yes, we have meetings at the church where we're fully closed and we just talk about problems. Like today, I had a meeting. Hi, my name is Belly D. I'm a sex addict.
You too. I'm sorry. Oh, I got it. It fell to the floor. Oh, okay. Metaphorically speaking. Okay, I quit.
And people want to know why I don't open up and share my life. See, this the bull.
I was listening.
See, that's that bullshit, man. See, that's that bullshit. I gotta go. see what I'm talking about? That's that bullshit. I see what I'm saying. And see, I prefer to just crack jokes and stuff, but I can't even crack a joke. Y'all think I'm playing when I crack jokes and stuff about certain things, but when I get serious, you find it funny. But my jokes you don't find funny. But when I talk about real serious stuff, everybody want to find it funny. So okay.
You know. Well, you're a recovering sex addict. All right.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm fine. You know what? Q, I did her wrong, very wrong. And I'm sorry. Okay. I done did it. All right. I did it. I did it. I was going to meet her face to face, but screw it. I did it. I'm done. All
Fair
right.
enough.
I'm done. I'm stepping back. Anybody else want to take over this? Because I'm done.
No, I was listening to your Confessions of a Sex Addict. Or the rehab of a sex addict. I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about my confessions because that'd be a 2 hour show, and I'm not trying to do no 2 hour show, especially for all the type of things that I done done.
Well, we only got another 54 minutes.
No, it would take up a whole 2 hours because just because I'm a Michigan Wolverine, but I done ran through a lot of dorm rooms up at Michigan State, plus Western Michigan, plus Central Michigan, University of Toledo, the Rockets down there. I even made a couple stops down in Columbus, to be completely honest about it. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. I haven't even got to the other stuff that I haven't been through, especially around going through bars and everything like that, because I can really go down deep, and I really don't want to go down deep into everything that I done done in my day.
All righty.
Yeah, so
Alrighty. What's
so
everybody's plans for Christmas?
Uh, Good question. I don't know. I feel festive, but I don't feel money friendly. So I don't know. I'm gonna buy a couple of people a couple of gifts, and I'm gonna cook.
the hell with her. She still owe me a sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving.
Whoa there.
Yeah, yeah, I'm still going there. I'm still
Whoa
waiting.
there. Okay, you might need to add anger management to the thing.
Hey, how about this? How about this? Get real close to the microphone. I mean, your speaker, so I can tell you this.
Uh,
I need you to stop at the Dollar Tree, grab some Christmas lights and some baby oil.
oh my goodness.
All right.
Now you know baby oil is off the list right now.
Shit, no, it ain't.
You know it's on recall. You know he ordered too many
Why?
of
I got a couple bottles in the basement. And you know the safe word is tacos.
them. Oh no, I don't know. Hold on, because I don't want my other singing so sweet to y'all like that. Hold on.
See, I was trying. See, I was trying, man. I was trying. I was trying. Lord knows I was trying. I tried this time. I really did. I really did try. I tried.
What you try?
I try to be a good guy, but people don't want me to be the good guy. People prefer to me to be the villain. So I guess I gotta be the villain every time I come on this show. I got to be the bad guy.
Who wanted you to be the bad guy? Tommy, did you hear somebody say they want him to be the bad guy?
You laughing at my pain.
Whoa there.
You laughed at my pain. That was not funny. I was really opening myself up and expressing with y'all of the type of things that I go through on a daily basis. But you found it funny and humorous like it was some kind of joke.
I didn't know. I apologize.
And now I'm hurt.
Call it dark. It's called dark humor, sir. I don't know what else to tell you.
That's it. That's all, folks. But if I hurt your feelings,
No, I'm not. No, I don't have no feelings. My feelings got left.
Now look here, I don't apologize too many motherfucking times. Now listen good, damn it. If I hurt your motherfucking feelings,
my feelings is the same place where my wallet at in El Segundo.
You heard me, Tommy, didn't you?
Nope.
That's it. That's all, damn it.
It's okay. I got your voice recorded. I'm gonna put it on AI and have you say a bunch of different stuff and play it back in your phone tomorrow.
I ain't mad. I ain't got no job. I got shit to do.
Wants to be my campaign manager. I'm running for governor.
Oh shit! Against Duggan?
Against Duggan and Big Rich.
Okay.
Duggan running as an independent. Big Rich running as a Democrat. I'm running as a pimp.
Oh. When I tell you this, my wine just almost flew across my motherfucking kitchen. I can't play with you.
Well,
I'm just when I'm off the thing with you, cause yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm staying like it. I'm gonna make Michigan the new Vegas.
Damn grapes, damn it!
I'm gonna make Michigan the new Vegas. We legalizing prostitution everywhere. Come to Michigan.
Shit. Well, if you go to Michigan and Woodward, well, not Woodward no more, but Michigan, it still kind of look like that.
No, we don't want no dirty down in the gutter chicks. We gonna step it up. We gonna make it legalized. They're gonna have health insurance. We gonna have brothels all over the place. We gonna legalize this.
Nah, Tommy, you better get cause I'm about for this.
Hashtag bring back Backpage.
You got
hashtag bring back Backpage.
Oh my! Ooh, you spicy for that.
How am I spicy? Everybody know what's in the back of the Metro Times too. So hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna go there. As a matter of fact, I'm really finna go there. I got 8 minutes to go. Look here. We all know that women sells the chum chum. And we got men that's out here buying the chum chum.
Not the chum chum.
Y'all know about the whole house that was on 3rd, right? Down from the stadium.
No.
No one knows about that? Come on. Everybody knows about the whole house.
I wasn't living my days at the Freaknik.
And man, I went down to the Freaknik in Atlanta one year. It was fun. You should watch it on Netflix, on Hulu. Freaknik, you know what I'm saying? I went down there in 98. Freaknik 98. It was fun.
I was 11 years old.
I need you to let me see your passcode.
To what?
To your Hulu.
That's illegal to share passcodes. I have no idea what you speak of. I do not do that. That is wrong. That is stealing. I do not do that.
All right.
I do nothing illegal.
Send it to me later.
Fucking asshole.
Who is y'all, the Yin Yang twins?
Hell
y'all
yeah.
about to whisper through this whole the rest of this podcast?
Hey,
can we talk about
I go from the
get away with that?
I go from the window to the wall. Oh, ski.
See, now you took it too motherfucking far. You see what I'm saying? Again, you can't be cracking these jokes if you in recovery. Now shut the hell up now.
Okay, you don't want me to be in recovery. Or how about this then? Let's do it like this. When you in the kitchen, go put your little maid outfit on. The ones with the no drawers.
In the kitchen, over by the stove.
With no drawers on. Check this out. Go hop in the shower to make sure it's clean. I want to lick you from the front to the back. Then from the back to the front. Holla at your boy.
That's why you're in recovery now.
No, the reason why I'm in recovery because old girl was in the front eating, I was in the back eating. Then we switched.
Over by the stove. But
You never tongue kissed another chick while you was eating coochie at the same time, have you? I have.
This where I'm finna throw up at.
So why you finna throw up? We was always told as a child sharing is caring, so I share. You gotta share your food.
Some shit is personal items though.
You gotta share your food like you share your toys. She was just a plaything.
I'm a selfish mother lover.
You hear the move high in there?
Look, I don't share my main thing. I share the spares. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even share the spares.
I do. I have no feelings for them. My heart is cold, as I was told.
It's not about having feelings. It's just, I'm selfish.
Look, I'm a selfish with certain things, but when I have no feeling, you know what? I could tell a person I love them and don't care about them if they see the next day or not.
Oh, so you cold.
Cold-blooded. I'm like a Mario. I'm like a Mario. It's an icebox where my heart used to be. I'm telling you. I didn't put my heart in the icebox and covered in cement. Threw it in the ocean somewhere. I don't have no more love left. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
So now, Tommy, we have to make new plans now that we know that we're not taking Mike speed dating or nothing with his cold-hearted ass.
I can still go speed dating.
Oh, hell no. You ain't finna be out here wasting nobody motherfucking time.
I'm not gonna waste their time. I'm gonna pop one of them blue diamonds and give them the time of their night, time of their life. I'm telling you, 4 hours of
I was in recovery.
I am in recovery. That's why I keep relapsing. Shit.
Do you have any suggestions for your main man?
Get it all out.
I do. That's why they look like raisins when I'm done.
That's wild.
Hey, they start off as tennis balls and they end up like grapes by the end of the night. Only thing you need is water. Only thing you need is water, orange juice, and a little bit of salt. That's you'd be okay.
Ooh, I wish y'all could see this good food I'm cooking.
I thought you was born with the stuff that you want to feed us.
Excuse me. What you say?
You already got 2 eggs. Just scramble them up real quick. I'll let your boy.
Ooh. You better. You know what?
What?
I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it.
You gonna let me have it?
Let you have it this time.
Okay, I got the handcuffs and the pallet in the car. You want me to come back? I'm with that. Tie me up. I don't need no safe word. Let's get it.
That's how niggas be getting burnt to a crisp in a house.
Mike know I love him, but he pushing it tonight, damn. He is pushing me.
I push it like you was in a wheelchair. Come on now. Push it down the steps. Let's go. Hey, y'all ever been caught up in a raid though?
No.
Getting caught up in a raid ain't no fun. Police want to strip you down and make you bend over and cough and shit like that. That's not cool. Why y'all getting quiet now?
You know, we don't know when you're cracking the joke or when you're serious, so we don't want to laugh or, say anything, any type of controversy or anything. I don't know when to pop in. I don't know when to pop out.
Pretend like you're doing double dutch. Just hop in when you get in where you fit in.
Okay, but I don't want you mad at me now, damn it.
Oh no, I was being serious about getting caught up in a raid though. I was so serious about that. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny how the police be wearing masks and stuff when they do the raids and shit. And the women cops, they be putting extra makeup on their eyes and shit so you really won't see their face and whatnot. but when you see them out in public, you really do know their ears, who they are. And then it's another one. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother Marcus, we was leaving out the store on Kenwood and Woodward, going to his house in Chicago. Right? They don't say that no more, so I can say the names of the streets. You know what I'm saying? The lady cop, they think the person's stupid. And they up there like, do y'all want some fun? No, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Huh?
No, I don't want to go to jail today.
You know what I'm saying? I cussed them out like a savage, right? Then the police was actually parked on the street where we going to, and they all looking at us, and we looking back. Hey, you think someone's stupid, don't you? This is my city. I know everything about my city. I know from the east side to the west side. I may not know every street, but I know where everything at. The illegal stuff, the legal stuff, the halfway legal stuff, where them extracurricular stuff be goes down at. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny how Detroit PD be. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's so funny though? The 9th precinct over there on Gratiot. I don't care because I don't know the people no more. You know, it used to be a spot over there right behind the jail, right behind the precinct. And they didn't even know, or they didn't care. One of the two. So, just saying, man. I'm just saying. Oh, man, I love Detroit. There's no place in the world like it. Okay, it's time to wrap this up because I'm tired. I got to feed my babies. Miss Coco.
Yes.
Where's my sweet potato pie?
The makings. Most of it at the grocery store.
All right, I want to make sure it ain't got no hair on it. What's your shouts out?
My shouts out is to Fresh with Soul, first and foremost. Second, the Almighty Baptist Church. I got to shout them out too because they've been doing some great things outside in the community. They've been giving away a lot of free dinners, a lot of hygiene kits and stuff. They did that yesterday and today. So shout out to the Almighty Baptist Church. And that's it today.
Brother Thomas.
Shout out to the wife. Shout out to my cousin who graduated his program on, I believe it was Friday. So shout out to them. And I'll give a shout out to Nothing But Cakes because that's where he got his graduation cake from. And it was really good. So
Okay, I guess it's my turn. I'm going to put all the BS to the side like I normally don't do. But this time around, I'm going to put it to the side and be completely honest about it. Shout out to my brother Ken that coaches over at Cass Tech. You done something I have never done. You done won the state title. Salute, my brother. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you did it. Another championship is in the air. Now, for the proud, it's time to make it happen again. Let's go back to back, y'all. And that's it. I ain't got no other shots out. Besides, to my baby girl Brownie. Daddy loves you. Yes, I do, you little magua.
What about Ruby?
Ruth upstairs. She got a little attitude because I ain't give her no steak today.
Okay, but why she didn't get a shout out if Brownie getting one?
Because Brownie over here licking my hand. Shout out to the oldest child, my Ruth. I love her. Daddy loves you, baby. So now it's time for me to go cut this video up. And I guess that's it. That's all.
All right, it's been real.
peace.